Hey, okay. So I thought this might be a little easier than trying to type everything up, that I would just walk through looking at your website on here and then kind of tell you what I think. Um, so my first thought, sorry, that was your text. Okay, so my first thought is there's a lot of blank space on the edges that I don't love. I looked at this on my phone the first time and it looks pretty good either way, so that's good to know. But I feel like I need either this to be bigger, which is really pretty, by the way, or I don't know, there's too much blank space around here. So either make this bigger or see if you can move your menu like to either side of it, just so it doesn't take up as much space. Because if I were to make this smaller, which I don't know if I can do, yeah. Um, I don't know. I just feel like that the more real estate you can use up here, the better, because everything above the fold, so everything above where this page cuts off at, is the main thing people are going to be looking at. And if you start putting pictures on here, then your pictures are going to be cut off. And so see if you can't maybe somehow get rid of all this extra space up here. Okay, second thing on your home page, I don't think you need this so much. I think if you want to add all of this, it needs to be on like an About Me page. I think on your homepage, what you need to do is just do a slideshow of pictures. So have your logo, your, oh my gosh, I'm so brain dead. Your menu, and then maybe just a couple pictures, or even like one or two photos that are your favorite. I know you don't have a huge portfolio yet, but you can still just kind of take like even just one or two from the sessions that you've done and put them on there, or placeholders for now or whatever. But I think if someone pulls up a photography page and the first thing they see are these long paragraphs, it's a little intimidating and they're going to jump off. So one thing I've learned is that I think the average client or the average person spends, or okay, let me back that up. The average person decides to stay or leave a website within the first 5 seconds, 5 to 7 seconds. So you want those first 5 seconds to be really welcoming. And so you want them to know who you are, what you do, how to get a hold of you, and then how much you charge. Those are the four main things: who you are, what you do, how to get a hold of you, and how much you charge. And so your menu is in a good order for that. I would add an About Me section, or even like if you want to do it on the homepage and have like a picture here and then bump all of this down and just say like about, and then have a picture of you. People want to connect who they're hiring with, like an actual person. So put a picture of yourself on there. Okay, I'm gonna jump to the contact page. Okay, that looks good. Portfolio, obviously, when you come here, eventually you'll have more photos. And what I would say on your portfolio eventually is if you can do a drop-down menu and have it be like seniors, newborns, oh, sorry, not newborns, seniors, maternity, couples, families, whatever it is that you focus on. That way, instead of clicking through like 5 million photos of all the same thing, they'll eventually have categories they can go. So if they're looking for a maternity session, they don't have to scroll through families and engagements and all that kind of stuff. And that also lets people know kind of what areas you focus on. And for now, if you want to do that and just put like coming soon, or even like if you do portfolio drop down menu and you say portfolio seniors, and let's say that they click on it and then just have like go to Canva and create like an image and have it say portfolio building, or help me build my portfolio. I'm offering half off session fees, or whatever you decide to do. And so that way they know that it's not that you just aren't showing photos, it's that you're working to build your portfolio and here's the special offer that you're offering. Okay, so for pricing, I think the best thing to do is to have one price for the whole, like for all portrait sessions. I just think it's going to make it a lot easier on you. That way, if someone asks you like off the cuff, like, hey, what do you charge for seniors? You don't have to worry about, okay, wait, what did I charge for seniors? Oh, wait, no, that was what I charged for families. You just have one flat price because they're all essentially going to be the same. Okay, so I think one flat price. So what I would say up here is I would just start with, and at the very top, I would, people don't read a whole lot of information. So the quicker you can give them information, the better. So I think if you can just put like 1 or 2 sentences or break them up more, like say, like at the top, I would say in bold or, or bigger letters, portrait sessions, and then whatever the prices are. And then below it say 50% due at time of booking, the remainder due before the day of the session. And then below that, you could have, I wouldn't worry about what the session fee includes because you can say that down here in these little packages. I would get rid of this whole paragraph together. Don't say negotiated because that makes them feel like that they have power to change your pricing or to, change something. I would just say could be discussed or whatever. But yeah, so at the top, I would say portrait sessions, $33.50 or whatever the price is going to be. And then below that, say, 50% deposit required at booking, the remainder due the day of the session. And then below that, you could say, like, before your session, I'll communicate with you, yada, yada, yada. Get rid of this paragraph here and then go right into what you offer. And then I think on each of these packages, you could just say like seniors includes 1 hour, 1 location, up to 2 outfits or 3 outfits or whatever you want to say. And then I wouldn't even say how many images because honestly, that's kind of low, 10 to 15 edited images. Most people with an hour session are going to get 20 to 30 images from most photographers. And that's on the lower side. Like when I was doing all inclusive, I think I was including like 40 or 50 images sometimes. So I would just say maybe like a digital gallery to, or digital album to download, blah, blah, blah. If you lock yourself into the 10 or 15, people are going to want to negotiate with you. They're going to want to, ask for more, or what if, they're going to start asking a lot more questions. I think if you just say digital gallery, that's going to be fine. And then you can come down to like couples and you could like say what you have here and then to family sessions and yada, yada. And so I think that leaving all of this and just taking the pricing out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say on your website. I think it looks pretty good. I love your logo. Definitely add your picture somewhere so they know. Oh, and at the bottom of your, like, if there's a way, is this in Squarespace? I have a feeling this is in Squarespace. I feel like I've seen this template before. But if you have a way to put a footer at the bottom of every page, that's a good place to put like where you're located. So you could say like serving Denton, any areas like Denton, Highland Village, Flower Mound, wherever you're willing to travel to. Listing out the major cities is good because that way if someone's searching for like Flower Mound photographer, you might pull up because it has it on your homepage. And then you could also put like a number to contact you and an email address because some people are going to come to this very first page and they might scroll down and say like, oh, okay, click. And then they're just going to automatically want to just email you or call you. So make it super easy for them to get a hold of you. I know you have your contact button here, but you can even like on your pricing page, oh, hey, you're changing it as we go. Look at that. Even on your pricing page, put at the very bottom, like contact me to book or click here to book now or whatever. So that way, if they're on this page and they see that they're interested, they're like, okay, I want to book. They don't have to even think twice about it. Just here's the contact button. You could put one at the bottom. You could put one here. Just make it super, super easy for them to get a hold of you. Because if you make them do more work than they want to do, they're going to get bored and go somewhere else. So, all right. I hope that helps. It looks good. I'm excited for you. Congrats.